Imagine having just 20 days to prepare your land for the next season, or risk losing your entire livelihood. This is the reality for millions of farmers in northern India every October. After harvesting the paddy crop, a massive carpet of stubble is left behind. Clearing it by hand takes too long, and renting heavy machinery is often too expensive for small-scale farmers. Caught in a race against the clock, they turn to the oldest and fastest tool known to humanity: fire. With a single matchstick, thousands of hectares of land go up in flames. What feels like a quick, cheap solution for a single farm, quickly snowballing into a massive ecological crisis that affects an entire region. Effects on air. The choking sky. As the flames spread, the sky transforms. That peaceful, misty morning we just saw is replaced by a thick, suffocating blanket of toxic smog. Burning crop residue releases a lethal cocktail of gases into the atmosphere: carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and sulfur dioxide. But the most dangerous culprits are particulate matter, known as PM 2.5 and PM 10. These microscopic particles are small enough to penetrate deep into human lungs and enter the bloodstream. Driven by autumn winds, this toxic cloud travels hundreds of kilometers, choking major cities and turning the air we breathe into a public health emergency. It is not just smoke, it is a seasonal air crisis. Effects on soil, the silent killer. While the air pollution is visible to everyone, there is a silent disaster happening right beneath the flames: the death of the soil itself. Soil is not just dirt. It is a living, breathing ecosystem filled with beneficial bacteria, fungi, and earthworms. When fields are burned, the intense heat penetrates the top layer of the earth. It bakes the soil, killing these vital microorganisms and destroying organic matter. Essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are literally lost to the atmosphere as smoke. This leaves the land dry, hard, and sterile. To grow crops the following year, farmers are forced to use even more expensive chemical fertilizers, creating a vicious cycle of soil degradation. Human impact, the true cost. The true cost of this practice is measured in human lives. For the rural families living right next to the burning fields and the urban populations breathing in the drifted smog, the health impacts are devastating. Hospitals see a massive spike in emergency room visits during the burning season. Children develop chronic asthma, the elderly suffer from severe bronchitis, and the risk of stroke and heart disease skyrockets. But we must remember, the farmers are not villains. They are victims of a rigid agricultural calendar and economic constraints. They breathe this toxic air first. They watch their own soil lose its fertility. They are forced to pay the price with both their health and their wealth. Solutions and message. A greener tomorrow. The good news is, we do not have to choose between farming and breathing. Brilliant solutions already exist. In the fields, machines like the Happy Seeder can sow new seeds directly through the stubble without burning it. Scientists have also developed biodecomposers, microbial sprays that can melt the straw into rich, natural compost in just a few weeks. Off the field, crop residue can be collected and converted into compressed biogas, paper, and sustainable packaging, turning waste into wealth. Solving this crisis requires a bridge of support between the government, scientists, and the farming community. By supporting sustainable agriculture, we can clear the skies and heal our soil. The choice is in our hands.